This is my girlfriend's new car, a 2004 Rover 25. If you missed the last video, you will know that she bought this car, but it still needed an MOT. Well, I'm happy to tell you all now that we got it through its MOT. Hello, I'm Jake, and welcome back to my automotive channel. Yes, that's right, this Rover 25 is now MOT'd. I'm so happy that it's on the road and all ready to go. We have planned one or two little trips in it, but we have a big show coming on Easter Monday, so we're actually going to spend some time getting the cars ready. We're taking the 25, the Streetwise and the Renault Megane. But yes, it's passed MOT. So what did it need? Well, first of all, it needed two CV boots, front right and front left. When I inspected the car, I couldn't actually see the O-wars, but you could see all the grease around the wheel where they'd been leaking. So we got those two sorted. Here's some footage of that now. And it needed a new exhaust. There was a O-war on the Flexi. It turns out there's actually 3 O-wars we could find on the Flexi. You could have bought the replacement Flexi pipe, but by the time you've done that, cut it, weld it in and everything, it was actually cheaper to buy the entire downpipe exhaust with the Flexi already in. And we know that because we previously done it on the Rover Streetwise about a year ago. So we got that sorted, and here's some footage of that one going on. It was pretty simple. 2 bolts on the front, 2 bolts in the middle of the car, drop out, put in, sorted. So big thanks to my brother and my dad again for helping us out with that, getting the parts all sorted and everything. But yeah, here it is. Apart from needing a very good clean, it's ready for the road. Before we take a look around the Rover Streetwise, let's take a look at this. A way to keep your car safe when you're out and about. So today I'm going to be trying out this Traveller V steering lock. Now I do a lot of driving and I'm always here, there and everywhere. And one of the things I do worry about a lot with my cars is, are they safe? Is someone going to break in, try stealing it? It's a worry I have all the time. So yeah, something like this will definitely prevent that. So this is it. First of all, it feels really heavy, really sturdy, and it comes in 2 parts. That part comes out like that, and you have your keys here. But like I said, it feels really really strong. And if I just pop the key in here now, there we go, fully adjustable. And I have a lot of classic cars as well. Classic cars sometimes can have really small steering wheels or really big steering wheels. This will fit all of them. Now what you do is simply fit this in the bottom half of the steering wheel down here, and then pull him up to so he's fully tight in your wheel, which is about there we go. So there you go, it's fitted now to the steering wheel. Now it's nearly touching the windshield up here, however the steering lock is on. If they ever got past the steering lock, which I'm going to demonstrate for you now, there you go, the steering lock is no longer on, and you can see you can't turn right at all, it's just hitting the windshield. And you can only go so far left before it's going to hit your seat. So I'm going to be keeping this in my daily and using it all the time. Now, as mentioned, it's fully adjustable. It's going to fit your modern, your classic, pretty much whatever you own. It can fit, you know, any style of steering wheel. It feels heavy, it feels strong, which is really nice. You want something like that. You don't want something that's just plasticky and feels like it's going to break as soon as you turn the steering wheel. So yeah, what a great product it is, and yeah, I suggest you go and order yours today. So this is it, the Rover 25 from 2004, 63,000 miles on it, and what a lovely car. Now we was very amazed how good this car's actually been looked after. Number one, it's got all 4 new tyres on it, well recently new tyres, which was good because that's always something that comes up on the MOT is tyres. And the main thing is, when we picked this car up, everyone was like, oh, let's see the rust then. Let's see the rust. Let's see how bad it is. I can honestly tell you now that this car does not have a spot of rust on it. absolutely solid underneath, which is amazing for Rover. And even more amazing, this car was originally sold in Torbay, and there's the original plates there. So this car was sold near the sea, and there's no rust. I honestly cannot believe it, and I'm not lying to you all. This car is 100% solid underneath. Absolutely amazing. Probably more solid than the Renault and the Streetwise. But yeah, what a fantastic looking car. Now, I did some research, and I hope I got this right. If you're a Rover enthusiast and I got it wrong, I'm sure you'll call me out on it. But I looked it up, and it's Wedgwood Blue Metallic. And I really do like the colour. I really do like the colour. And then the interior, which I fell in love with, like I do on all interiors if they're very good, is sandstone. Just sandstone. Not sandstone cream, sandstone tan, just sandstone. But yeah, fantastic. I will get an Uber out. Bit of dirt on the floor mats where we've been driving it for a bit. But yeah, fantastic. And I also put the tape player back in, which is right there. There you go. I put that one back in. And what is amazing about that is, well, first of all, that's the reason we was originally looking at the car, to buy the tape cassette, because it had a, you know, aftermarket one fitted in. But in the back here, along with the new roof lining, which we'll get on in a minute, a multi changer, and it works. So I've been listening to Audio Slave all week, and yeah, fantastic. To have a multi-changer in the back of a Rover, I thought was quite nice. Not something I've seen before. Probably on the higher end Rovers, yeah. Which I am told this is a higher end Rover 25, because of the interior. But yeah, fantastic. I got to try these buttons, make sure these all work. But yeah, how about that? And yeah, I did just mention the roof lining. We will get that sorted. It's in the back of the car and ready to go. So my job tomorrow is actually taking the roof lining board out, and I'm going to be putting the new fabric on top of that with the glue and everything. It's going to be a whole job. I've never done it before, so we'll see how well that turns out. But yeah, so it's passed MOT. It's all ready to go. Apart from cosmetics, the car is absolutely perfect. There's a few little things I want to do, like touch-ups. I am going to paint this grille down here, just to make that clean up a bit better. It's a bit rusty, tatty. I think that needs doing. Also, the indicator bulb here is pushed in too much, so you got to remove this one here. Very easy. Take that out. I did replace the indicator bulb this side, because like we said, it didn't come up on the MOT, but when we bought the car, the right indicator wasn't working. That is now sorted, so that's nice. Apart from that, it's going to have a wax and polish and all that ready for the car show Easter Monday at Cofer Carnival, and it should be sorted. It really is a lovely car, and like I said, it's a stopgap. It's just to take some strain off that Rover Streetwise, so we can get that one all sorted. But yeah, so it's a 5-door as well, which is, you know, 5 doors are quite common on 25s, but you can get the 3-door. Like Anna's Streetwise, that's the 3-door. And the back seats are they've probably just been used an handful of times. Look at that. This interior is really nice. I have got some floor mats to go in here in the back as well. But we're getting over that up, get that all cleaned out. But yeah, very nice. Look at that, and it's just nice. It's very nice. There's one currently on Marketplace now, and he's actually full leather, so you haven't got half leather, half fabric. He's full leather, which is quite nice. And like I said, I've never actually seen this interior on a 25 before, so we are told it's rare. It's quite rare, but yeah. What a fantastic car. We haven't had to do anything to the engine. It recently had a service about 3 months ago, I think it was. So that's good. That saves us some time. If it did need it, obviously we would sort that out, because we like to stay on top of that with our cars. And whatever we buy, they always end up with a service anyway. I always do the oil and plugs and all that stuff, and, you know, your belts. But yeah, The Rover 25 is back on the road. So there it is, guys. This is the Rover 25. This is another modern classic that's been saved by me and Anna. It was on Marketplace. The guy didn't want it because he thought it might cost too much to get back on the road. As it is, I think in total it's cost about £120 to get back on the road. A new exhaust, 2 new boots, sorted. Which isn't bad. It would probably cost more if we wasn't doing the work ourselves. But it's well worth saving. This car, you know, cars like this go to scrap and there is absolutely nothing wrong with a car. A few little jobs that can go on any car, modern cars, you know, don't matter how much you spend at the end of the day, those 3 problems that needed sorting on this car can go on any car. But there it is. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon with an update on our car collection at the Coalford Carnival show. Bye for now.